Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the US force. We've got unglu, I think. Spawn on the north side as the Panzer Elite forces, who has the Schimwagen. We got quebecolsmax. It's not. It is Quebec, isn't it? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Okay, B call max. I don't know how to split that word up. How do you split up the words in syllables? Is it K, Beck, or B? Voice? Or B co is Max? I overthink this stuff. Either way, we do now have a barracks on the field. Let's see. Panzer Grenadier, probably just into Panzer Grenadiers, nothing too crazy. The crazy thing is we got a Schimwagen. Engineers are injured here. Rifleman squad on the build queue. Nothing else just yet. A little bit idle. Is going for a logistics company. Maybe failed to. No, he removed this one there. Oh, there we go. It is going for the logistics company now. So early logistics company, probably with some early 221s. Okay, that make if that's how it's pronounced, I have no idea. Sure. Is it a Company Heroes 1 or 2? I did just look at my email just now. I saw a Company Heroes 2 replay somebody submitted on in. If you're referring to that one, I think. A Rifle Squad advancing. Bit of damage there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. But it's probably going to be my last replay for tonight. My voice is starting to go out. I may have to take a look at it next week. Rifle Squad does get some damage on the Panzer Grenadiers. We do have engineers moving on the left side. Kotu? Yep. I'll probably take a look at that next week, Wednesday, likely. Since I usually do Company Heroes 2 on Wednesdays and Company Heroes 1s on Thursdays. Maybe it was originally sent to the spam folder. Sometimes I forget to look in the spam folder. Sometimes people submit replays in there and I don't see it until like a month later.
Listen up, squad. I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, squad, push forward to get some damage onto the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. A little bit of damage there. Right now, the US player has better field control. Logistics company does eat some resources. Nothing being deployed out there. Does go for another Panzer Grenadier. Oh. Very fast four-man squad. Interesting. You usually don't see people rush on the four-man squad. Does improve your damage and health by 33%. I've been mostly just doing more a 0 hour off stream. Offline. I do have a decent number of them stockpiled up. But I'm sort of adding a bit more Command and Conquers, which I sort of ran out of time last weekend of queuing up a bunch of replays. But in short, I'll be doing off-line recordings for Kane's Wrath, 0 Hour, and Summery 3 again. Oh, have a good night. Essentially indication that he's from Quebec, someone who's saved Texas, a Texan. He's a citizen of Quebec. Since he's French, he's also in the language of Canada. Yep, that sounds about right.
Rifle squad has the objective.
I just sort of have those things like, how do I split up a word like that? I overthink trying to pronounce words.
Yes, sir. Rifles here.
Panzer Grenadiers took a bit of damage. Because K could also be Spanish. And at first, like, is it going to be KB or Quebec? Depending on how you spell the word. Bit of damage on that Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad needs to start falling back there. This Rifle Squad is pushing forward, but it's sort of getting sent to the slaughter. Streaming them one at a time. This one does fold back. This one just falls with the heavy cover there. The Rifle Squad pushing forward over here. Those Panzer Grenadiers will get overrun. Panzer Grenadiers is starting to fall back. Panzer Grenadiers also starting to fall back there. I'll be rooting for any player who German kills a digger and then builds a base. Yeah, I bet some of the replays my cast. I'm sort of surprised how often people actually use a Jarman Kill's booby trap ability with their demolition.
Quit your yapping and get ready to move.
It's sort of nice to mix up what games I cast. It gives a bit of fresh air. Since this is not necessarily a Company Heroes channel, it's an RTS channel. Though then again, Advanced Wars is not exactly RTS. But just general strategy games. I'm a big fan of strategy games in general. Because probably Valentine's I've talked about Stellaris is probably quite a bit as well. Panzer Grenadiers do take a bit of damage there. Engineers push way forward, try and go for a landmine there. Panzer Grenadiers now push way forward. Incendiary grenade has been thrown there, gets a good amount of damage. A frag grenade thrown in return. Gets a good amount of damage as well. All three Panzer rifle squads does escape. So both sides are throwing explosives at each other as well as insults. Was that, I think, was that infantry selected? The ability to deploy a rifle squad built landmines ability? Good number of landmines here, speaking of which.
It's built.
Also, the US player declaring the land as mined. Shavagan advancing. I haven't seen what doctrine the Panzer Elite player has gone for. Can't look at the Kaliningrad for what doctrine. At least don't think we can. Should take a bit of damage there. There is some stuff there, but it doesn't give indication of doctrine. Don't think so. Jim Roggen's already rare enough.
Infantry squad lost.
Engineers sort of got left out to dry. Medic station plotted by the US players somewhere. Of course, can't look it up there.
They're going after a fuel point.
Did he make a mistake? I think he made a mistake. That's not Triage Center. I think he made a mistake. I could see that mistake so easily. Fire squad taking some fire there. Those are the rifleman squad there. Good, very big line of Panzer Grenadiers. Four-man Panzer Grenadiers. He needs to focus on this one there. It's already pretty wounded. We've seen a sneak grenade there. Send a frag poorly. The medic station does go pretty far out to pick up casualties. Too far. I think the maximum tether range is lose a rifle squad there. Is far enough out that the casualties will expire before they can get collected. Medic charging way forward. It does reach out pretty far away. We can see here the casualties are starting to expire in this region. Of course, the medic will be going down.
We're losing ground out there. People, listen up, rifle squad.
Yep, I really do think that's a mistake. I wonder if there's like newer players. Another rifle squad being built in the field. And we've got medics here as well, so we got good infantry composition from Panzer Elite player. The four-man squad is being very effective right now. Plus, right now with the four-man squad is if opponent deploys out support weapons with the AT gun, he can now capture it without losing a squad as well, which is very nice to have. Like an AT gun, that's very nice. Rifle squads push the way forward.
Just give the order.
Oh, you gotta learn somewhere. Both players doing quite well in capturing game. This may be newer players. But they've been doing a good job of keeping the pressure up and shooting each other, spreading out formations. Though the US player may need to work on his frag grenades. And with a bit of retreat times, but I haven't seen anything like horrible floating 10,000 manpower, which is always good. He's spending his resources. Of course, assuming these are new players, or could it just be a bad day? It could easily be a bad day. We've all had those. I remember had times in a couple years too where playing Wehrmacht, deploy a bunker back at home for a medic station, and I accidentally clicked on the machine gun upgrade and didn't realize until later. There's always bad days as well. Got offense veterancy as well in the 4-man squad, so being very lethal with the amount of squads he has. Higher DPS will result in taking less losses, and he has 6 Panzer Grenadiers in the field with a 4-man squad. That is a bit of a man-span. He has 2 control groups, 2 groups of 3, so that's a lot of DPS in both groups. It's effectively 4 squads of 3, or 3 squads of 4. US player has a landmine there. I think that was laid down by a rifleman. These are squads need to start falling back.
We're losing ground out there.
Good landmine detonation there. Schimwagen.
Engineers, you guys may learn something here.
He realizes his mistake. I feel bad for him. Medic station can be useful, but like I said, distance there is very difficult to get value from. It is definitely a good spot here, would provide good coverage also up to there, and reduce the running distance by half. Around here is a good spot for medic station. Around the center road is good, but of course a little bit exposed. But the medics will have access to a road, which means they don't have pretty short path. Panzer Jaeger Command, maybe I'm for some 2-2s. Our squad got a Veteran C2 rifle squad there. Throws a incendiary grenade. Over here, Flame Engineers engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. Does throw a frag grenade there. He does retreat back in time. Sort of splashes himself a little bit there. And our squad received another incendiary grenade, but that Panzer Grenadier could be wiped on out. Does not though.
Artillery support is now available.
M2 is now available, or the off and power shoot. I'm just paying attention to which one was which with that audio line. Another incendiary grenade there. That was a pretty good incendiary grenade. Those 2 3-man squads just fall back, preserve the manpower. He could push forward, drop in some artillery on his opponent. Something being deployed by the comp group company. I'm thinking it could be a Panzer Shrek upgrade or the Panzer Shrek squad, the tank buster. Either a good possibility. Haven't seen what doctrine he's gone for just yet. Let's see, it'll be incendiary traps, landmines, or the mark target ability, which they actually, I've been saying the mark target ability is free, but it's actually, I think I looked it up, it's actually 15 munitions. Still pretty cheap though. M2 howitzer now deployed in the field. Able to range pretty far. Ooh, another incendiary grenade on that rifleman squad. He's been doing very well with those incendiary grenades, that's for sure.
Operation posts report we are losing a sector.
.105 ready. We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
There's a lot of Panzer Grenadiers in the field. 5 over here.
We're losing a fuel sector.
And with a closer range barrage, I have a feeling the M2 should strike over here and get some good work done. There's the arc there. Howitzer barrage approximately right around here, I'm guessing. First round. Scatters wide. On map, or off of house shoot right there. On map will rain there. One hit there, incendiary grenade the garrison. Garrison needs to be displaced. He is eating the incendiary quite a bit there. Could fall back to get some healing done.
Supply lines are broken. supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Engineers, get the piss pellets out.
US players should be eyeing for a motor pool, relatively soon, just to access the M1 AT guns, just in case. Though he sees the infantry upgrades have been coming on out, or at least the 4-man squad. So a good indication that he is going for not a heavy vehicle play, which I'm perfectly fine with. I like seeing not meta compositions of just Panzer Grenadiers a 4-man upgrade. In terms of Panzer Support Command deployment, he is building it with the 2-man squad because he's still being reinforced. He's not in any big hurry to get it built, just to get it built. Rock squad straight forward. Artillery barrage back there. Sort of left that rifle squad out to dry. We do now the supply yard level 1 being researched. With the amount of rifle squad he had on the field, it's probably a good idea.
Production is now at double time.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
One more upgrade towards the Rangers. Right now, he is lacking a bit of squads. Thompson Rangers against the infantry composition seems not a bad idea to me. Sherman tank as well. He does have the level 1 supply deployed in the field, but not too much fuel, so probably off-map combat groups he should be eyeing rather than tank depot. Then you can go along with that with the level 2 supply yard to expend his fuel. All the structures deployed in the field. Got an upgrade there. Let's switch over to him. He's upgrading the Panzer Support Command to the Panzer Support Command. Of course, that will give him access to short-barreled Panzer IVs. He does have Panzerschreck upgrade. Can't say about the Panzer or the Martyr upgrade yet. Oh, we do have an artillery barrage there, off with power shoot. Late response there, so this guy may explode. Does get splashed a little bit there. He gets exploded there. And that round really wanted him dead. And he does have all the upgrades available for the Panthers. Doesn't really need them at the moment. And since he has also nearly 6 command points, suggests to me he has not selected doctrine just yet.
We must injure the enemy and reduce his 300 points.
He's going for a healthy number of Panzerschrecks though. Our squad are going for a frag grenade. Incendiary grenade in return. Veteran 3 offense on the G43 squad, but getting overran by the Rock squads, who's getting their veterancy up quite nice as well. Right now, short-barreled Panzer IV doesn't seem too half bad to me. He's going for Panther authorization. His opponent is only deploying out infantry so far. He's been maintaining great fuel control, but he's still probably concerned about some things like M10s. But he sees the M2, less likely your opponent to go for armor of that.
We are losing ground.
So short-barreled Panzer IV should be quite nice. What was that shot? Okay, he is barraging right there. It just scattered short.
Supply lines are broken.
Yeah, it looks like it is scattering short. He may have targeted it right around here. That is a retreat point right there. And the structure is just eating some shots. So if he was actually targeting right there, that would have been a sign of a map hack. But in this case, he was targeting there. That is a reasonable spot to target. Land engineers push straight forward. And falling on the back.
We've got new recruits.
Wagen advancing.
Territory sector being captured.
Quit your yapping
Bit of
and get
healing
ready to
here.
move.
Rock squad there. Let's see, medic station.
Them as fast as we're getting them.
I don't believe he's obtained a single rifleman squad from it.
Check your
This
ammo.
one does have 0 kills, so maybe he got a recovered squad from it. Oh, 2 casualties be brought back now, but I don't think that medic station has been too successful. Big 7 Panzer. Nope, so there's 6 Panzer Grenadiers. I can't count.
Regiment has heavy infantry reserves.
Rangers have been summoned. Does not have enough munitions for the Thompsons just yet. Flame engineers are getting exploded. They went down pretty quickly there, and that was actually mostly just one squad that hit them. Granted, that one squad I think was the one that has triple level veterancy. He can now bring in Panthers. He does bring in Panthers. I disagree with that. Short barrel Panzer IVs would be excellent now. And again, so, and with armored skirts, it also help him greatly resist the bazookas from the Rangers. Though Panthers are pretty resilient towards the bazookas either way. It's just that an anti-infantry tool, maybe say pre-deployed right there, would lock down this region quite nicely.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Pay attention.
Supply lines are broken.
Rangers here.
We have territory cut
Rangers
off
not
from
being
supply.
upgraded just yet. Bazooka does get a pen there. Rock Squad may or may not have access to sticky bombs. I don't think we've seen them yet. Panthers advance to his opponent's HQ. Rangers gain some rear armor hits there. He does pull another squad of Rangers. Luckily, since he doesn't have any Thompsons, they will pass on bazookas quite nicely. M2 has been destroyed. Oops, I actually put a permanent reticle there. Does get a sticky bomb there, so this Panther may be going down entirely. This Panther has plenty of health, so just focus on this one here. Main gun short crit there. He looks happy to see the Rangers. Destroyed engine crit. Drive squads before. Good number of Panzer Grenadiers here. 30 cal emplacement still is up and going, but may lose the barracks, which will be a minor loss at this moment in time. Drive grenade there, not that great. Does take up the Panther. Medics straight forward. Times in which had that M2 still alive. Rangers throwing a frag. Nope, they do not. They decided to cancel there as the formation fell back. US player needs munitions. He has plenty of fuel. He needs manpower. He does only have the level 1 supply yard upgrade, which is fine enough for now.
We've got new recruits.
Yep, the permanent reticle can happen if you have a item selected and then switch between players like this. And voila, click off it. Reticle say. If I want to show you again, we can do it like this. See? Reticles.
Allies are down to 200 points.
Of course, that's the only thing that kind of has reticles at the moment, so no more reticles at the moment. Yeah, it's a fun little replay bug, which can be quite annoying. Oh, double pan checks have been researched from Escalation for Tank Hunter. Against all the infantry, that's not really great. Incendiary grenades on the Rangers quite severely. It does allow him more abilities to go out munitions and not have to worry about it, but he did not need a Tank Hunter. Tank Hunter was a bad call. You've got actually more powerful assets right now. Scorched Earth right now would have been great to put boot traps on everything, as you had pretty good field control. And low-off ground forces could have gotten the Verblin, though I'm more biased for the short barrel Panzer IV, and there's plenty of fuel for the short barrel Panzer, would be a bit more economical. Though butterfly bombs would be very nice right now. And if you need Henschels as emergency, would always be a possibility. Tank Hunter really offers nothing for him at the moment.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Target capture. Taking control. Flying the squad.
But it does allow his Schimmwagen to pull out landmines, which is actually a nice thing. If you would have gone for Tank Hunter 4 to point out landmines in the Schimmwagen, that would have been a perfectly fine option. That is a very powerful ability. Though I heard it's a little bit bugged when fighting against Brits, but the US player's not Brits. I think if I remember correctly as well, you have to use the Minesweeper upgrade to sweep the Panzer Elite landmines in the Schimmwagen. The scope rifle cannot detect them.
Protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Which I think that would be a bit of a bug, and if you purposely did that, would be considered exploit.
Comrades report the enemy has destroyed a
Schimmwagen does go
vehicle.
down. If you want to pull out Panzer Elite landmines like that against Brits, you probably should announce, hey, I'm going for this strategy. So then your opponent gets heads up so he's forced to respond to it. And that way, still be a bit more of a burden on your opponent, but at least will minimize some aspects of it.
From us.
Looks like he may be seeing another pair of Panthers. You'll have a lot of AT in the field. Very far away from a off-map combat group. Still just one level supply yard upgrade. Incendiary grenade there on the Rangers. No Thompsons just yet. Doesn't have a multiple either, so he really needs off-map combat group to get out AT guns. And also the other support weapons right now, 30 cal would be nice, AT guns would be nice, more rifle squad would be nice. I would say the only thing that won't be great from the off-map combat group is actually, depending what he has, Greyhound or a Staghound or T-17. Those will be the least useful things, ironically enough. Let's get another M2. Mortars won't be half bad against fighting against a good amount of infantry. We've got triple Panther on the field. Wait, yeah, he did kill off one Panthers, so he has replaced one Panther with two Panthers. Does get some hits there. Panthers push for his base, trying to take out that artillery piece. He did not put out landmines to snare these guys. He put out some sticky bombs though. There's the M2. Does get sticky bomb that one. He actually may lose two of these Panthers. He could try splitting up his. He has enough munitions for another sticky bomb there. Got the healthy one here, managed to phase on through. Looks like he's going to lose two Panthers for one artillery. That's not great.
We're losing a strategic sector. Enemy unit down.
Heavy enemy fire on our position.
I would say that he needs off my combat group to get in more assets, but right now he's doing quite fine with just Rangers. Granted, he sent the Panthers forward without any infantry support. Infantry support would have got a lot of free damage done since everything else is trying to focus everything
Enemy
else.
unit down.
Field commendation.
One Panther remains. Overall, good trades by the US player. He does get some Thompson upgrades, very nice.
Rangers ready.
This one does not have a Thompson upgrade. In actuality, the US player still actually has some landmines in the map, which would have been nice for the Panzer Elite player to hit, for the US player at least.
Welcome to the war, Ranger. We won't last long.
He does have two Veterancy 2 infantry riflemen, or not riflemen, rangers. He also has a decent amount of veterancy on the riflemen as well. US player is getting a very well vetted force. He's actually about to finally get a squad from the medic station. Just needs one more model recovery. Gets another rifleman. One exploded.
Rifle squad has the
Okay, he does have the landmine detection. Did he throw a Cinder Grenade there? He did not need to use a Cinder Grenade. This is not the Thompson Rangers. Thompson Rangers heading over here. Yeah. He is not using... He needs anti-infantry tactics, and he's going for pure anti-tank tactics. Come on now, deploy out short-barreled Panzer IVs. They are fun. After all, what's more fun than hurling a bunch of explosives at your opponent? A Cinder Grenade there on the Rangers. Thompson Rangers have both bazooka models up and going. Got this Panther here. Many bazookas to the rear arm of the Panther. Is there any... Nope, there's no rifle squad to throw sticky bombs. He has 3 rifle squads in the field. Not sure where they're all at. Maybe at home. And I know some on the left flank. Rangers could fire it up to pursue the Panther. I'm not sure where this Panther is even going. Looks like all... Nope, there's still a landmine there. Sticky bomb does connect to the Panther. That may... Yep, fully immobilize it. Had the premonition. Main gun destroyed crit there. Now he has the coaxial and the whole mounted machine gun.
Enemy unit down.
And now we got Vet 3 Ranger. Without Thompsons. Wait, is this the first time I've ever seen a Ranger that got Vet 3 without Thompsons? That's quite actually impressive. Most time Rangers get their veterancy from killing infantry, not by killing vehicles. In this case, a lot of Panthers. Cinder grenades on that Ranger there. Rush squad straight forward.
Losing ground out there.
Our squad are getting ripped apart.
We are losing contact with one of our sectors.
To be fair, I think the Panzer Elite players are just sort of throwing away the game. This Ranger play should not be working.
Forward supply lines are going after one of our munitions points.
Medics trying to pick up a casualty. If one of these guys get recovered, looks like they will, he will get a free rifleman.
Troop.
Still supply yard level 1, going for a tank depot. Against the possible Panther spam, I don't think it's a good idea, though all the Panthers are dead.
Squad reinforced. Taking fire.
Losing ground.
I think, yeah, it does have a decent amount of fuel. I would say off-my combat group of level 2 supply yard production is what he should be going for. Current rate distance doesn't need an anti-tank. Is Sherman tanks probably not a bad idea. I can see Sherman's 75mm. And we've got a Sherman 75mm now being put in the field. Our squad being pursued needs to start falling back, though that is a good spot for a frag grenade. There's a frag grenade right there. Only got damage, surprising enough. As far as securing more sectors, what is the Panzer Elite player going for? Before he has built another Panzer Grenadier, a heavy assault grenadier, heavy infantry. He has a lot of missions. You could just upgrade these guys to with STGs if you want STGs. I would say go for a regular Panzer Grenadiers and upgrade him. He has 500 munitions. Just spam out landmines. You can go for more Schimwagens and have them pull out Panzer Elite landmines, which is Actually, something he could go for is munitions half-track, pull out landmines and Goliaths. I think Goliaths would be not quite nice right now. Just start spamming Goliaths. Nice thing about Tank Hunter is you don't have a big munition sink with your doctrines. Sherman Tank down the field. Problem as well, his opponent has a good number of Panzer tracks, so the Sherman Tank's actually not a great idea. Now, more and more I think about it, there's a lot of Panzer tracks on the field. A lot of Panzer tracks on the field. He needs to fall back in reinforcements. Yeah, Tank Depot is a bad idea. He's against Tank Hunter. Don't build tanks against Tank Hunter.
Ammunition stores are under attack.
Especially the opponent has 4 double Panzer truck squads. The Rangers can hit pretty hard there. The unupgraded Rangers push forward, throws a frag grenade there. He's also not getting close with his STG squad, though there's enough guys here that may dissuade that aspect. Another incendiary grenade there. All these squads need to start falling back. Sherman Tank needs to fall back as well, get some repairs. If he's continuing building the infantry here like this, another M2 wouldn't be half bad. It will also lure in Panthers to their death, apparently. So yeah, I think M2's the supply yard upgrade. Definitely should buy the supply yard upgrade. And off that combat cruise, probably the way he should be going. He's doing a good job consuming all of his resources.
Rangers ready.
This Rangers killed off 3 Panthers. The one that does not have a Thompson upgrade.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
We're losing ground out there.
Yep. I did like the Panzer Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadier playstyle, the 4-man squad. I love seeing the upgrade, and it can be very powerful to go for early on. I think he went for it too early. Probably should have got out was a 3rd or 4th Panzer Grenadier before going for that upgrade. As nice as it is. And also, as much like seeing Sherman tanks, this is not the time for Sherman tanks. He does go for some bars, which is quite understandable. He needs anti-infantry to fight against the infantry. He does have some good veterans in his infantry rifle squad as well, so the Veteran 3 bar rifle squad means he doesn't have to worry about dropping any bars earlier as he starts getting veteran. Sherman tank, just general aim move forward, keep his maximum range is probably the best idea. And if he mainly targets the Sherman tank, just like that, it will divert quite a bit of fire there. He does use suppressive fire on his rifle squads there, so good number of these squads are starting to get suppressed. Sherman tank staying dangerously close to the front line, but he's being successful right now. Ranger squad needs to start falling back, can't be losing Veteran 3 Rangers. Panzer truck squads will fall back, which means it's safe enough for the Sherman tank to advance. Also, he does have the double AT grenade. Veteran 3 Rifle squad does get wiped out, that's a bit of a loss. Engineers push forward to get some repairs on the Sherman tank. Problem is, he won the fight, but the problem is he doesn't really have many squads left to go around capturing. If he does capture the wounded squads, they will be disintegrated next time they meet the enemy.
Listen here, Rangers. Point captured.
Our squad captured that point. Got a single capture in favor of the US player.
Is being seized.
We're back at full fighting strength.
Big round of Panzer Grenadiers once again push forward. How's his resources doing? Was he saving for another pair of Panthers? Which also, he has enough anti-tank right now with all the Panzer trucks. I don't think he needs another pair of Panthers.
We've upgraded our set
Yeah, let's go for another Panzer truck upgrade for some odd reason. He probably could stand to get more STGs, honestly. G43s wouldn't be half bad for pinpoint suppression, though Rangers can always just fire it up. Emergency 2 Rangers with Thompson push forward. Oh, finally got Thompson done. Emergency 3 Rangers. Incendiary grenade there, gets some good damage. Sherman tank advancing, fully repaired. You see the bit of damage there. Flame engineers advancing. Sherman tank keep his distance away from these squads, not a bad idea. Take on these squads one at a time and avoid all the Panzer trucks. Our squad needs to start falling back. They may have a fresh squad. Emergency 3 Rock squad may need to fall back as well. Rangers take a bit of damage there. Incendiary grenade there. Frag grenade thrown in return. Decent frag grenade. Emergency 2 Ranger squad does fall back. Emergency 3-1 is quite damaged. Looks like only one, no, both bazookas up and going. Now only one bazooka up and going. See grenades there, so Rangers need to start falling back, and the Penspears start falling back. Our squad should just be sent back, get reinforcements going, and let the other healthy rifle squads start capturing sectors. He's going for rifle and field defenses. He could try capturing up the sectors over here and then pull out 30 cal placements to lock down this region. 30 cal placements do cost a little bit of fuel, but he has plenty of fuel, so he can spam that out. Does eat some Panzer trucks. That's the power of sometimes Panzer trucks. They actually will pick off units, particularly when they get a high accuracy like that. Sherman tanks at full health. As we player is pretty close to another pair of Panthers, though population's actually a bit of a problem right now. Fire squads could get inside the garrison to hold back his opponent. It would last longer, but not necessarily mean they'll win the fight. Most of the Panzer squad takes some damage there immediately. Rangers do drop a model, one of the bazooka model, so all the Toms is still up and going. In this case, that's actually good for the US player. Our squad taking some hits there. The other Rangers now Veteran C3, so we've got two Veteran C3 Rangers. Our squad pushing forward trying to fill a frag grenade. They took out that rifle squad, I believe. Rangers, right squads, they're surrounding the Panzer Grenadiers. Closing distance, Rangers now pursuing. Everything's starting to fall back there. Sherman tank pushes right forward as well. Got G43 squad here. This Ranger squad may get thrown away. Does pick up the bazooka. I think it would have been better to keep the bazooka on the ground. Let a rice squad pick that up. That allowed the Rangers to pass around the Thompsons a little better. And rice squads do well enough with a bazooka.
The enemy is impacting. Come Copeler's victory point.
Panzer Grenadier may get wiped out here. Could see ambush of Panzer or Panthers.
We have territory out of supply.
But he will be a pop cap. Our squad pushing the way forward.
We are losing a sector. Infantry section ready.
Pair of Panthers now in the field. Let's see how well he does it this time around. The US player has captured in his favor, so the game's going to be rapidly going in his favor. That rifle squad is getting ripped apart. To be fair, even though he's getting hit by a bunch of tank squads, that's a lot of firepower there, a lot of DACA. One bazooka's up going to that ranger squad. Let's see what the US player has. He has enough munitions for off and power shoot. That could be very nice if there's a big conflict and his opponent attacks the max. He will be able to drop in the artillery. He's bringing the artillery. Does jump back there first round. Will scatter short. But does force back the formation there, giving the US player a lot more room to breathe. In fact, he may get a couple of sticky bombs with this guy here. Sherman tank has some rear armor to pursue against, but the Sherman tank should fall back. He does capture one VP in the meantime, but the US player has a capture still in his favor. VPs are equalizing.
Orders?
Hellcat. No, I think. Well, we should have enough resources for this either way. It's supply yard level 2. That will greatly help out some manpower and get the rifle squad to vet up even faster. He has some decent amount of veterancy on his rifleman squad, but more veterancy never hurts. Plus, not like he's going to be using that fuel. Big line Panzer Grenadiers pushing along the flank.
A threat to our victory.
That landmine has finally been found, so this Panther has an engine crit. These guys are pushing way forward into his opponent's base. There is no M2 here this time. US player is running low on manpower. Bazookas. This Panther has not been repaired up, has it? Actually, 3 bazookas. That's relatively effective versus Panthers, right? Does pick it off there. 1 pen, 1 bounce. Far squads pretty forward. They're not fully reinforced, but they at least are getting some damage done. Sherman tank has plenty of health to work with. They bring another off and power shoot now. Sherman tank will go down, immolating some of the Panzer Grenadiers. There's a frag grenade there, double incendiary grenades. Great explosion there. And there's still engine crit on this thing. Of course, the roads will help out with movement, even though it does do a bit of a European drift there. Rotates around, which will slow him down a little bit. Sherman tank in pursuit. I thought he was going for Hellcat because he canceled it, went for another Sherman tank. The Sherman tank should be able to finish off the Panther. Just needs to not dance around like that. Oh, that's a 76 just upgraded. Rive squad gets another stick bomb there. That's likely immobilize. Just damage and crit, which the short engine crit. Panther, it can still withstand 1 shot there. Sherman tank should be able to finish with the Panther. It all depends on the crits. Actually, 1 Sherman tank. Could try sitting around this way as well. Sherman veterancy is very nice to have. Capture the point. The US player is ahead of VPs now. Both Rangers are still alive. Rive squad's still alive. Bar Rive squad straight forward.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Oh, there's Yag Panzer. Sherman tank gets just thrown away, wasn't even microed, or even just passed home. Will be smartly or dumbly. I think he was trying to reenact the Fury movie, even though that seems overall pretty inaccurate when it comes to tank combat. Cynic grenade there. Great damage there. Rive squads need to start falling back. Let's see, there's no change to penetration, but Vet 3 does apply plus 50% damage. Who does lose that one of those riflemen.
Taking fire.
Yag. Why is the Yag Panther there? He's hitting the medic station, not the triage center. Wrong structure as well. No penetration, plus 50% damage to US infantry, which affects everything, including grenades and sticky bombs. That's quite nice. And so, whatever it does pen, it makes it just more reliable. It is perfectly fine for the US player if the Panther takes out the medic station. Yeah, kind of being annoying. Just be very careful. That can easily crush up the guys. He does scatter quite successfully though.
Supply lines
Does crush one of the models there.
territory cut off from supply. We're down to
Have one of the Rangers swing around over here. Have one Ranger hit here. Hit one Ranger hit there. Don't get close like this. This is so easy to crush.
observation posts report we are losing a sector.
I'm also so surprised we don't see sticky bombs coming back here.
Rangers ready.
Just go this way. I have no idea. Rifle squad right here. Got a capture in favor of the Panzer Elite player.
Munitions
He has
port under
not gotten
attack.
sticky bomb off on this thing. Rifle squad should stop. Oh, got efficiency too. Rifle squad getting the sticky bomb there. Does get a sticky bomb off. Crush the guy through the sticky bomb,
Engineer unit lost.
which does destroy the engine there. Engineers do go down.
Enemy is after our victory.
Incoming enemy fire.
Rangers should have been firing a little bit sooner when he had clear access to the rear armor.
Supply lines are broken.
Our squads are kept at the VP. Yeah, Panther has a very good frontal armor. You have to hit it from the side. Rangers, one of the Rangers can swing wide both directions. And there you go, got a frontal pen there. Got a capture in favor of the Panzer Elite player. The Rider squad can fall back. Rangers could be tasked to this VP.
We're losing ground out there.
Retreats everything. He has some time to work with. Does the medic station manage to get another free squad? Hellcat. Being upgraded to 50 cal? No. That is, Hellcats should never be upgraded to 50 cal. I don't really see any use case for it.
We have a threat to our victory point.
We're being attacked. Just got an upgrade, boys.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Yags is about to go away, but the minus 100 debuff that you get, it's only 35. It never really feels like the Yag Panther or the King Tiger is really worth it, though. Yag Panther is too specialized, and you don't really need the Yag Panther where you have Panthers available as Panzer Elite.
Our front lines
So
are
it is, deployment is pretty cheap. While the King Tiger has, of course, that massive debuff, and it's only really okay against everything. It's big, it's durable, and generally feels like a liability. So like more of a throwaway asset. Rangers are ripping apart those squads there. They need to continue on to the VP. Does use fired up. Now our squad does go down there, drops the bar.
Yeah.
Engineers are injured
Our
here.
front lines are collapsing.
Listen up, rifle squad.
Our squad engages the Panzer Grenadier over
We have
here.
territory cut off from supply. Supply lines
That Hellcat already went down.
cut off from supply.
Because it's the Hellcat. It went down right there.
Enemy unit down.
Target destroyed.
The SIG is 35 munitions. I just
Enemy has
autopilot the
100
main power
points.
there. You
Counting
can
down.
hit it with
Front lines are
minus 100, minus 125 for 5 minutes when you call in the Yag. Then persist when the timer runs out, regardless of you can destroy it or not. Got it.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
So right now you're saying the Panzer Elite player it has 286 manpower at the moment.
We are losing ground.
Panzer Elite players on 88 tickets. US players have 46. Pick up the bar would be very nice for that rifle squad. Every little bit of firepower helps. Does pick it up. This one does also have Panzer Shrek. Drops another bar. Drops the Panzer Shrek. He's getting hit by a lot of squads.
Never surrender.
STG squad there, but he's fighting against Vet 3 Ranger. But the Ranger has 2 bazookas up and going. But it's a Vet 3 Ranger. He's severely wounded. Wipes that squad out entirely. This needs to fall back. He's about to get wiped on out. Loses that Ranger squad needlessly, and that's a massive loss there. Let's go for another Ranger here. I already elapsed. Got it.
Front lines are collapsing.
I didn't really count how long the Ag Panther lasted. Oh. And the replay is over. I'm guessing US players resigned? Well, honestly, not exactly sure. I'm thinking the US player resigned.
Yes, sir.
This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay.